Everybody, DarkSpyder here. Another video for Farming Simulator 22. Be a short video. I wanted to talk about this is a Lizard semi-trailer with taillift. It's a swap body trailer on a TLX 9000. If you guys watched the other video, I just did one from Monday on that TLX 9000. But I was looking for a certain type of trailer because we've been considering starting a online multiplayer farm. And as far as like warehouses go, where you're going to store your products until you want to ship it or sell it, we've been looking and looking and looking and looking. And the problem we ran into was finding something that doesn't pack your products into another box. It's a big issue. Now, I know you can hit unload on those and it just throws them on the ground, and that's fine. But here's what I came up with so far. So if you go in to, I'm pretty sure you can find other trailers, keep going. I can't remember if it was in here or not, to be perfectly honest. It may just be, here it is. So that's a box of trailer, enclosed trailer. So it's not in here. Let me see if it falls under miscellaneous. I think it was. I think I saw it there. Nope, maybe I didn't. I don't see it. Here it is right here. So swap body with tail lift, semi-trailer with tail lift. This is the one I went with because it has the lift on it, so you can actually put in, and I'm going to show you exactly how to use it. So for about 75 grand, call it 80,000 once you paint it and everything, $80,000. It doesn't specify. Just says 12.8 tons, so it doesn't specify. It's not unreal capacity. So what you got to do is you got to go back inside your cab, right bumper, left bumper. Actually, let's go to triangle. Sorry. Open the doors with tail lift. And you're going to see that it lowers it and opens both doors. There it goes. All right, now here's the catch, is that I left the engine running. Well, here, let's just see if it actually does it. Let's shut it off. Let's shut her off. And if you come back to the back, I left the forklift inside. Oh, you know what else? Hang on. Unfasten the tensioner belts. Now here's the catch: is you can actually. It's gonna put me in the forklift. That's not what I want. Let's see. Because you can enter the trailer, it's going to make me go, I'm probably going to have to start the engine back up. I would say I left the engine running because that's the only way to get the trailer to work. I think that put me back in the cab. Oh, no, I'm back in the trailer. So we're going to raise up our lift. It's a little bit of a messy once you first start. We're going to exit. Yeah, I was in the truck. We're going to exit out. We're going to get in our forklift here, if you can get to it. Start it up. You can even try to go in the first person if you want. Lower them down a little bit. There, got it. We're going to back up. I'm going to come out of first person so I can see. It's a little iffy, but, you know, like I said, if there's a lot of people that are apparently into the role play aspect of this game. And that's why we consider doing a multiplayer farm online for people that want to play that way. Because I feel like a lot of this is going to be for multiplayer role play. Because like when I'm playing single player and running such a huge farm, I don't have time to be sitting in the back of a semi-trailer picking up pallets after pallet after pallet after pallet after pallet and unloading it. Now you can't operate the tailgate while you're in there, so you got to get back in the truck. We're going to lower it back down. We may be a little, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I have to back that. See, it's a little iffy. Like I say, it's a little iffy. There she goes. Let's pick that back up. We're going to raise it quite a bit there. I mean, it's going to take some time, but like I said, I know for a fact people talk about it all the time. Looking for people to run this and looking for people to run that. So, and you can lower it down a little bit, like see how it's curved like that to kind of help you get out of the trailer. It's got me running the... There we go. Let's lower that, and we're out. I'm going to talk more about this warehouse that I'm going to run this into in another video. But this is another item that I consider a lot of multiplayer oriented. As you can see, it's going to take it just immediately there. And then if we hop out once it takes it all, and there it is on the shelf. Yeah. So this warehouse is definitely more multi-player role play for Farming Simulator, because I mean I just can't see anybody having this much time to just keep running back and forth, and harvesting and mulching and all that other stuff. I really just don't see it at all having the time. Come back a little bit, but it works. This is a decent trailer. It's not very expensive. You know, my biggest issue with trying to load these is that, you know, you can't ever get everything in there all the way. You're just constantly pushing one back, and then you can't ever double stack it hardly. I mean, maybe somebody else can, but I can't. There is another trailer that you can buy that you can actually buy a forklift that comes with it and attaches to the trailer. I haven't done a video on those, but I'm going to. It's a pretty good trailer too. But as far as this one goes with the lift gate, I like it. Like I said, if you're really into that multiplayer, you know, and role play where I'm hiring for truck drivers and I'm hiring forklift operators. Okay. Then this is probably going to be a trailer you'd probably like to use. I really think so. And by the way, that wasn't me mocking anybody that wants to do it. I mean, that's what the game is about. It's just one of the different ways to play it. So the Lizard semi-trailer with tail lift, there's two different versions. There's a smaller one, there's this one. Works pretty good. It doesn't box your stuff up in a different container, so you don't have to worry about it. I've never really had an issue with, you know, trailers that auto load and they box it to something else. I've never really had an issue with any of my productions taking those. It wasn't until I got this warehouse that I was having trouble. And like I said, I'm going to talk about this in another video because this thing's a beast all by itself. It's huge too. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. I think we're going to do some comparisons on the different warehouses for, you know, you could have one for single player. I used to just store everything. But for the most part, a lot of things are quick sale now because there's not enough money in the next product, for me, when I'm doing everything else. So it's either set to distribute, but that's what this thing can do too. But I'll get into that later on in another video for this thing, because like I said, this thing is a beast. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. But guys, if you're looking for something like this, if you like it, the Lizard semi-trailer with tail lift, it's in the mod hub. It's been there for a little bit, I think. I've had it, and I just kept forgetting to make a video about it because I was doing a lot of other videos, of course. And that's what happened with this truck too. It kind of got pushed back. But now I think I'm pretty much caught up on what I wanted to do. But there you have it, guys. As always, like and subscribe for me. Hit that notifications button. I am going to be doing some more FS25 videos. Let me know in the comments. Do you want me to keep doing more FS22 stuff? Or should I start transitioning over to FS25? I mean, because we're still getting mods for FS22. And I'm still playing FS22. But I am also now playing FS25. I'm actually going to do another video since the update. So let me know in the comments, FS22 or should I still do both? Let me know what you think. I really appreciate it. Your input's valuable, of course. So let me know. And as always, guys, thanks for watching and have a great